pizza, I like a big pizza.
Do you remember these people? They own a popular pizza place in Broomfield. Well, they got hit by one of those waves of ADA lawsuits that swept Colorado and the Southwest.
The cases claim businesses are inaccessible and discriminate against people with disabilities. Well, all new at 6 tonight, we have another incredible twist involving one of the plaintiffs.
Denver 7 investigative reporter Ryan Luby is here. You put this issue on the map for us in the last year and a half. This woman felt like she was just hung out to dry.
Yeah, she's one of several plaintiffs across the region and feels like she got used and is now stuck paying for all the problems. Fact is, she has disabilities and says she really, truly believes that businesses need to become more accessible under the Americans with Disabilities Act, with better restrooms and door levers and wider doorways, things like that. But she says the group that contractually promised to help her is now ignoring her. If Alyssa Carton didn't already have enough obstacles to overcome in life, she now has one more. Unable to walk, burdened with spina bifida, Alyssa says she's left holding the bag again.
I cannot pay those fees.
Thanks to the people behind a lawsuit filing machine.
I definitely do not think that they're advocates for people with disabilities at all. I think they are scam artists.
Indeed, Alyssa's name is on 99 lawsuits that got filed against businesses in Albuquerque, New Mexico, each of which stood accused of discriminating against people with disabilities. But Alyssa confirms what records prove, that the real brains behind her cases and the ones filed by other plaintiffs in Colorado are in Phoenix, with a group called Advocates for Individuals with Disabilities, also known as Litigation Management and Financial Services.
They were the ones in control of the whole operation. They were the ones that gave me bad information regarding, testimony and things like that, and understanding what the law was.
Through secret contracts, the group paid Alyssa $50 for each case filed, her attorney $100. In the contracts, the group said it would also account for court fees, but the problem is now,
I have not heard from them at all.
the fees add up to nearly $40,000, and they're in Alyssa's name and they were due last week. The group in Phoenix is suddenly MIA.
I think they're scam artists. I think they're liars. And I think they're really just preying on families that are vulnerable and need support and don't really know the legal system.
Alyssa owes the money, even though the court dismissed her cases as malicious and frivolous and compared them to a carnival shell game. That was after the Denver 7 Investigates team revealed just how far and wide the Phoenix group had reached to find people like Alyssa by posting jobs in Denver, Albuquerque, and Las Vegas, Nevada this time last year for civil rights advocates and ADA attorneys. Businesses later suffered.
We blindsided them with lawsuits.
Alyssa says she indeed wanted to make life better for people with disabilities, but says the people she thought would help have only hurt.
They made it seem like that would be the case, that I would be making a difference and all of that, and it just, it really wasn't the case. They lied to me.
Now, the group in Phoenix ignored us early on, and just today they once again blew off our sister station in Phoenix. But Alyssa Carton is petitioning the court to try to hold them responsible.
So how many of these cases are still going on here?
A number of them are still pending, but thankfully many of them have either been dismissed or settled in some way, but thankfully no new cases have been filed.
All right, glad you're on it still. Ryan Luby tonight. Thank you very much, Ryan. Listen, if you ever have a tip for the Denver 7 Investigates team, please don't hesitate. Call our tip line 303-832-TIPS or email us, or if you'd rather, send us a message on Facebook or Twitter.